Ohio, and good morning, one and all. The Kanaso Otaku is here with you today, playing something a little different. This is Fall of Porcupine on the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, I'm not sure how to explain the game. It's more of like a interactive narrative, I think. Maybe has a little bit of gameplay to it, but the reason why I wanted to play this one, it has strong vibes of another game that I played, not on stream, but one that I've played in the past called Night in the Woods. And it was just this last week that we got the unfortunate news that one of the game developers from that, who was working on a new game called Revenant Hill, which had just been announced this past summer, he's dealing with serious health issues right now, and basically cannot continue work on this upcoming title, and as of right now it's more or less been cancelled. I absolutely loved Night in the Woods. When Limited Run announced that they were making physical copies of the game, I bought basically every version available, so I've got physical copies for the Switch and PS4, as well as the collector's editions of both versions. I've got digital versions on both Switch and PS4. Only played through the game once, but because I love the game so much, I feel like trying to go through on a different game or playthrough is going to damper my initial experience, which I thought was just wonderful. And so, yeah, to honor the company behind that, I wanted to play this game, which I think is more of like an homage to them. It's done in the same style, completely different story, no relation whatsoever, but also has connections to other things, I guess. Well, for one, this is about an individual and their experiences through the field of healthcare. This one is actually working in a hospital. For those who don't know, I'm also technically a healthcare worker. I've been working in the pharmacy for several years now, so I know, especially once the pandemic had started a few years ago, healthcare workers have had it really, really rough. Countless hours working, lots of stress, lots of, trials, tribulations, very little recognition for it, very little appreciation for it. They're just trying to do their best, and sometimes it just goes unnoticed, unappreciated. And I think this game is supposed to kind of go into that and, give people a view of what, healthcare workers go through. So without any further ado, we'll go ahead and jump right into it. I might check settings real quick. I don't think there's really gonna be anything I'm gonna have to change. Oh, I actually have some interesting things there to make it more accessible. But yeah, let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Fall of Porcupine is a story set in a healthcare environment. It contains plot points that deal with issues relating to stress, illness, death, self-doubt, among other things. Please pause the game if you feel unwell and consider contacting family, friends, or a professional for support. Nope, I can move. Hey Finley, you're finally awake. Why the long face? Oh, nothing. I just wasn't expecting to run into my houseplant. Who do you expect? Your washer, maybe? By the way, we gotta talk about her. The way my pot vibrates when you set her to spin. No. I don't know. I think I'm looking for something. Oh, really? What would that be? I have no idea. But it was important. And I think I've lost it. Well, if you don't remember, it couldn't have been that important. I'm sure it could wait, buddy. You think so? Of course. Come on, relax. Just take a look at this meadow. Bask in the lush grass. Soak up the sun. Groove to the soothing tunes, dude. How can you worry when you see that? Yeah, it's good to be out in the sun. I'm not sure I hear any music, though. Oh yeah, wait a minute. There we go. Better? Yeah, yes, I like this. Culamundo. Just let your leaves dangle. Just let your worries take a hike, man. Yes, yes, I should do that. I just need to relax a little bit. Great, that's what I want to hear. Lost things just turn up eventually. So go find yourself a comfy spot. Make yourself at home, my man. I might. I'm gonna have a little look around. It's so beautiful here, I want to pick my spot carefully. The choice is all yours, just relax your frazzled feathers, that's the main thing. Enjoy, Finno. Well, hello there, hombre. We meet again. How's your relaxation coming along? Did you find the person you were looking for? Person? What? Oh, don't mind me. Ain't this place sweet? We're all having a great time, am I right? So, what are you gonna do now? I don't know yet. Who's the big guy behind you? What? Oh, him. That's Hugo. We went to university together. He's great to climb around on. I used to do that all the time. You won't let me anymore, though. Not since I had aphids. Want to give it a try? Sure, why not? But I don't think I can get past that giant flower. Hold on. We'll have that sword in no time. See? No problemo. No problemo? The whole ground was shaking. Hugo is quite ticklish. You need to be careful when you climb on him. And don't break any of his leaves off. He prides himself on his great foliage, you know. There we go. Look. Hello, Finstar. Up here. Oh, How'd you get all the way up there? I'm a plant of many talents. I'm not allowed to climb here anymore, so I had to come up with another solution. What do you want to do? I don't know yet. Maybe I want to dive into that water? For real? I thought we were gonna chill, man. Besides, that looks mighty deep. I think so, yeah. Maybe what I'm looking for is down there. I just want to check it out. Well, whatever floats your boat, Chief. I'm more than a partial shade kind of fella. Besides, I'm prone to overwatering. Right. There you are. You know me, I never pass up on a good time. Are you freezing? I'm going to catch a cold. Then you'll need to take care of me. Go shopping for me. Do my taxes. The water's lovely. I don't know what you're going on about. No. I don't like water. So you want me to stop watering you then? That's different. You wouldn't get it. It's a flower thing. Actually, maybe we could get out of here? Alright, alright. Isn't that the statue from the town square? Are you in charge of the water here? Can you hear me? I'm looking for something. Maybe you've seen it? No response. How rude. The Finmeister, there you are. What took you so long, bud? You're looking better again. Hey, who could be down when you're at the beach? Or when you're down at the beach? That moment when the excess water disappears, and you feel the first tickles of the photosynthesis kick in. There's nothing like it, man. I just can't get enough. I forget everything around me. Who are you again? Finley. You live at my place. Pina gave you to me. You're from her flower store. Finley, Fondly, Dingly, Dongly. All the same to me right now. Oh yeah. This place seems kind of familiar. Have you been here before? Maybe, but not like this. You sure do have some strange thoughts, mister. So, have you found what you're looking for yet? No. But I don't think I'm actually looking for something. I'm looking for someone. Well, congrats! You found someone! Your very best flower buddy. Now kick back, grab a cold one, and sink to the sandy embrace, dude. We haven't had a vacation in forever. I'll be right there. Maybe I'll find who I'm looking for here on the beach. Alrighty, but don't get sunburned. I ain't no aloe vera if you're catching my drift. Is that a bouncy castle? Whee! Oh gosh! Alright, now we're up in the clouds. Ingrid, nice to see you here. Do you happen to know where Mr. Arndez is? Mr. Arndez. I was looking for Mr. Arndez. He's a patient of ours. And he'd disappear. I was taking the elevator, and something went wrong. I have to find Mr. Arndez. Otherwise something will happen to him. Sorry, Ingrid. You know how much I enjoy our conversations. But I've got a feeling something's happened to Mr. Arndez. We'll catch up again soon, I promise. So even in his dreams, he frets over work-related issues. Mr. Arndez has to be here somewhere. Hello, Mr. Arndez. Can you hear me? Hello? Is someone there? There are boxes full of documents and folders on the old hospital bed. Strange place for an office. I guess everyone has their own take on interior design. The bed almost looks like an actual desk. Maybe I should... There's someone back there. Mr. Arndez, is that you? That's... blood. It's still fresh. Mr. Arndez, you're bleeding. Don't move. What? Who are you? Just stay calm. I'm gonna help you. Is anyone there? We need some help here. Hello? Is that the alarm clock? Alright, we got Mia, Carl, Pina, Mom, Brother. We got a message from Mia. Hope you're feeling well again. Glad you're coming back to work today. Maybe we will have time to chat. Then you can finally tell me all about what happened. Oh, we got messages from the past. Let's check. Hi, Finley. Dr. Krakowski asked me to send you my number. Hello, Mia. Thanks. Here's my number 2. Looking forward to working with you. Me too. See you tomorrow. Get well soon, Finley. I just heard what happened. Should I be worried? How bad's the injury? Thanks. Don't worry. I'm fine. I'll just rest up for a few days and I'll be back to work. Hope you not got too much work covering for me. Don't worry about that now. Just be careful in the future, okay? There's a lot going on in our ward right now. Anyway, you just get yourself healthy again. And messages from Carl. I might as well just check all these. Hi, Finley. Here's my number. Feel free to come to me anytime you have questions. Yesterday was fun. You're a cool guy. Let's go to Gilbert's next time our rotas line up. Yeah, it was fun. Things got pretty heated, though. Yeah, that's normal. You get used to it. Hey, Finley. How's your head? Thanks, Carl. I'm alright. Hey, Carl. I'm alright. Thanks. Head's still throbbing. How's the ward? Sorry I'm off work so soon after starting. Don't worry, could have happened to anyone. Besides, you're only trying to help me find Mr. Arndez. Still feel bad about it. Forget about it. Order yourself a pizza instead. Alright, so getting the idea that maybe that last part wasn't a dream. That he was looking for a patient and the boxes fell and conked him on the head. Pina here. Thought I'd text you so you have my number. How's it going? Work keeping you busy? Yeah, definitely should calm down soon enough. How are things at the store? The Monstera Deliciosus are arguing over who has the prettiest sleeves again. Oh, the working at the flower shop. Okay. Apart from that, not much going on. Thanks again for taking me out today. My hangover is really nasty, but the fresh air did me good. We could do it again whenever you got time. I'm always up for going up in the woods. Plants are my job. Hope things are better with you. What happened? Box fell on my head. Got a nasty cut. Be more careful. Need anything? Be driving out of town again in a few minutes. Okay if I stop and bring you by something along the way? A gift. Thanks for stopping by. It was really great to see you. Thanks for the little plant. Regular light, not too much water. And empty the sachet I gave you in the soil 3 days from now. Okay. Then Mom. A lot of messages from Mom. Did you get there okay? You didn't let us know. Sorry, Mom, the move is pretty hectic. We're done now, starting to unpack boxes. Enjoy Porcupine. Come and visit soon. Be in touch if you need anything. Good luck on your first day. A little nervous, but looking forward to it. Hope my ward's nice and the cafeteria. Gonna be a great doctor. We're very proud of you. Cool, but exhausting. I was going to unpack a few more boxes, but I think I'll head straight to bed. Deserves some downtime. The box will still be there tomorrow. Not heard from you in ages. Is everything okay? Everything's fine. Just lots going on. Works harder than expected. Feels like I don't have time for anything else. How are you doing? We're on vacation. Oh, there's where the beach comes in. It's nice here too. Definitely fall, but still quite warm. Starting to make some friends. People from work. Mia and Carl. Even went to the woods here with a new friend. Sorry, I had no reception all day. Hope back home. Hope we're doing well and managing to take a break. Yeah, actually taking an unscheduled break right now. Had a little accident at work on sick leave for a few days. Everything's fine. Just a bump on the head. Nothing serious. And, very concerning, supportive mother. Let me know if you need anything. Thanks. And brother. Big brother, happy birthday. How are things? Hey, doing just fine. Happy birthday. Thanks, at a bar celebrating. Lots of people here. Way ahead of you. Will you be home for Dad's birthday this year? Can't make it on vacation. Who's on vacation? Is that, oh, the brother. Okay, so the brothers seems like maybe not too close, like only enough to say like happy birthday and hey, are you gonna be home? Man, another one of those weird dreams. I feel really groggy. Feels like I haven't slept at all. Maybe I should just give up sleeping altogether. Oof. Okay, nothing else for it. Time to get up. There you are. Just sit, staying there in your paws as if nothing happened. You've given me quite the restless night. It's alright for you, you don't have to go to work. If I find beach sand in your pot tonight, there'll be trouble. I used to game with my roommate every night when we were at university. She always kicked my butt in one-on-one Viking battles. I figured I could treat myself to some gaming after work. Fat chance. I haven't touched the thing since I moved in. Well, that was a nice quick change of clothes. I got a heap of mail when I first moved here. Porcupine isn't big, but it's still kind of nice. A bus timetable, a sightseeing guide, and a trial subscription to the daily newspaper. Maybe I'll become a newspaper reader one day. And I can buy a pair of glasses like Ingrid's. That bike's been there ever since I moved in. So either someone moved and forgot it, or it's not biking season here. If it's still there come winter, I'll take it with me and get it fixed up. Dog's a mailman. Can I talk to them? Morning, Finley. Running late? Oh, it's a girl, okay. Hey, Susie, yeah, I had a restless night. Crazy dreams. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Most nights I don't dream at all. But sometimes I dream that I'm running. Just on the spot. For no reason. That definitely comes from work. Alright, Louis Colbert's having trouble sleeping too. He's worried about the store. People just buy as much stationery as they used to. I mean, I'm not complaining, less for me to carry, right? Are you doing your rounds already? Come on, you know me better than that. I'm finished already, just wondering what to have for lunch. Lunch? You really have an odd routine. Well, the post don't post itself. True, but I should post myself to the hospital, that is. Don't let me stop you. Don't get lost now. That's what happens when you don't know the town as well as I do. Notes. Susie. Susie's the only male carrier in Porcupine. She knows everyone, perhaps a little too well. I get the impression that she's a little too nosy for her own good. Mia stars an intern on the same day as I did. It's her first job too, but I'm impressed by how much theoretical knowledge she has. I think I could learn a lot from her. Carl's a nurse on my ward. He approached me on my first day after talking directly to Dr. Krokowski. He's been at St. Ursula for a long time and knows stuff very well. I'm very happy to be able to work with him. He's well known and loved by most people in Porcupine. He took me to Gilbert's. There I met some new people from Porcupine. I met Pina on my way to work. She's very nice and has a flower shop in Porcupine. She's my first real contact here. Today, I entered the hospital as a resident for the first time. Ingrid welcomed me and roughly explained everything to me. She's the heart of St. Ursula's. I'm just concerned about her snacking and coffee consumption. Dr. Krokowski is my senior resident. She heads internal medicine 1 on the 3rd floor. And I'll tell you how it is, I'm a little scared of her. During my first few days, she made a lot of demands on me. I try to live up to her standards, but I don't always succeed. Alright, getting to learn a little bit of the people. There's a note here. Unfortunately, the Citizens bus is out of service until further notice. We ask for your understanding. Look on the bright side. With fuel prices the way are, walking's the better option anyway. We hope to see you traveling with us again soon. Suits me just fine. Why'd I buy a monthly pass if the bus only turns up once a month? From here I could get to the old town and the high street. It's weird what passes for high street in a small town. All I know is that Peanut store is there, but I could check out the street when I'm free sometime. The old town lives up to its name at least. Small, crooked, old houses, the town hall, the town fountain, and Gilbert's, of course, the best and only pub in Porcupine. And best of all, both routes lead to St. Ursula's Hospital. Hey kid, road's still closed. Can't let you through here. Why is the road closed? Construction work today. We're building here. Stones, wood, steel, cement. Ah, I see. So that's what building is. Yep, someone like you wouldn't understand. Is that you on the poster? Trying to insult me, buddy? No, I'm just saying. Watch out, I'm not standing here because I love dusted drills. I don't let newcomers like you give me sass from the sidewalk. Alright, sorry, I didn't mean it that way. I should hope not. Guy in the poster looks nothing like me. Yeah, you're right. Who confused you with that guy? Only someone who needed their eyes tested. That's what I'm saying. It's okay, I'll look for another way. Yeah, you do that. Yeah, you... yeah, I agree, you can't... It's a different person. Alright, so can't go to the flower shop, gotta go to Old Town. So clear you can see Glow Milk Woods from here. I like this morning air in the fall. Too bad I don't have more time. I wouldn't mind grabbing a coffee and eating my breakfast here. Goodness, you're a fast walker. Are you being chased by a rolling boulder? Good morning. No, I'm just running late. Late for an appointment, is it? You know, the more time passes, the less I believe in the idea. What idea? The idea of being late. Are you new here? I've never seen you before. Yes, actually, I started at St. Ursula's Hospital a few weeks ago. So you're a doctor? Yes, well, almost a junior doctor. That's marvelous. People like you are just what Porcupine needs. My name is Adelaide von Witterstein. I'm Porcupine's oldest citizen. I've seen many people come and go. Some were in a hurry, some have stayed to this day. I'm guessing you're the hurrying type. Am I right, Doctor? Yes, but only because I need to get to work. Well, let's never throw rocks at the rushing rapids. But when you have a moment sometime, I know a lot about this town. You can always ask me if you have any questions. I might just take you up on that. Thanks for the offer. I see it as my calling. But for now, full steam ahead. There are younger folk than me to keep alive here. Adelaide von Witterstein, graceful, elegant, eccentric. I met her first this morning at the market. She seems to know a lot about Porcupine's history. I never much cared for history myself, but I'd love to know a bit more about my new hometown. If I find the time, I should talk to her some more. Good morning, Giuliano. Long time no see, Finley. Yeah, I was laid up in bed for a while. Thought as much. The band-aid gives you it away. Everything good with you? I'll be alright, yeah. I'm sure you will. You want to cool that lump on your head with a nice cold drink? Just come by any time, okay? Thanks, Giuliano. I might take you up on that. I like good old Giuliano a lot. He owns Gilbert's, the only bar in Porcupine. I've been there once or twice already and had a reasonably good time. We once got into an argument with someone called Ralph. But I guess that's to be expected when you're the owner of a bar. Plus, he's actually pretty laid back. That's Gilbert's. It's a pretty good place to go. Not that there's any other alternatives, really. I'll be back here soon enough. That's the big town fountain. It's a statue of Ninoslav Honoratus, the founder of Porcupine. What's up, Nino? Why isn't the water running? Seems to be broken. This rusty old truck wasn't here last time I came to work. It's locked, too. Suspicious. What are you hiding, rusty old truck? Treasures, perhaps? A dead body? Maybe even 10 dead bodies. Is there super secret alien technology inside you? Are you the truth of all things? The answer to the great questions of the universe? Come on, reveal your secrets. Or not. Ooh, I want to go up. There's a plaque on the tree. This ancient bark has stood here since the foundation of the town of Porcupine. Ninoslav Honoratus, the founder of Porcupine, planned it himself. He was known to misplace and lose things. He reached this place after wandering for 100 days. He founded the town and built himself a house. And on the day he wanted to move in, he lost his keys. 40 days later, he found them on this very spot. Sounds like something I would do. St. Ursula's Hospital is this way. Good morning, Mr. Bus Stop. I'd love to have been hopping off here some time ago. Coffee in hand, nice and relaxed. Well, maybe tomorrow. You can't slack off every day, Mr. Bus Stop. St. Ursula's Hospital. You squeal, we heal. Heh. The statue's out here every day. From dawn to dusk, come rain or shine. It's never complained. How do you do it? Regular sleep, probably. Balanced meals. Exercise 3 times a week. Well, a guy could dream. The hospital isn't huge. Still, you could get lost here from time to time. It's not a problem until you accidentally end up on the operating table. That's why you should always pay attention to the signs, kids. The good old vending machine, a handy source of breakfast, or an end-of-shift reward. Of course, it's been broken ever since I started here. But hey, it's important to have constants in life. Still, I wouldn't say no to a chalk dog right now. Every morning they gleam through the glass, laughing at me. Just like they've been doing since before I was even born. And still will be long after I'm gone. They'll outlive us all. Thousands of years from now, alien beings will dig up this vending machine. What was this machine's purpose? What primitive civilization created it? That's what they'll ask themselves. Perhaps with their advanced technology, they'll be able to actually get at the tasty treats. You've got a long way to go, vending machine. Oh, and now in my doctor's garbs.
Morning, kiddo. So you're back, huh?
I'm doing this construction guy voice for the receptionist. Morning, Ingrid. Yes, my injury's healing up nicely now.
I heard about your accident, of course. Everyone's heard about it. Everyone wants to know what happened up there on the 5th floor.
Yeah, me too.
You want to hear my theory?
Alright, go on.
This might sound a bit complicated, but the evidence speaks for itself. I thought it through several times and it all makes sense.
So what do you think?
I've only known you for a few weeks now, but it must have been something to do with you specifically.
Really? What do you mean?
Well, we have a name for that kind of thing here in Porcupine. A sophisticated technical term that aims to define the social and anthropological characteristics of the phenomenon.
What?
The term is klutz. Just kidding, kiddo.
How's Mr. Arndez?
The old duffer's still alive. Makes himself cozy in his bed up on your ward again.
Okay. I'm really glad to hear that.
You've only been here a short while, but because of that night, people now know you. You're the boy who lived.
Very funny.
But seriously, people might still have questions for you. Just so you know, better be prepared. Anyway, my coffee's getting cold, and you need to swing your butt on over to your ward. On the 3rd floor, in case a dent in your noggin caused more damage than we thought.
I know where my ward is.
That's good. Hop to it then before Dr. Krokowski rips your head off.
You're right, I better get going. Why won't it let me select Ingrid? Or did I do it all? Oh, probably because I did it already? Yeah. I shouldn't have checked all those other ones already. No problem. Maybe I'll use the stairs. After that last incident with the elevator. Ah, Finley, half an hour early. That's refreshing. Just what I like to see. I'm early? Really? Of course not. You're horrifically late. Again. Let me guess. The bus didn't come? Yes, I'm sorry. The bus is unreliable. It cannot be trusted. And find a way to get here on time before we decide we cannot trust you. Got it? Yes, got it. Sorry, Dr. Kurkowski. It's not too much trouble. We'll start our rooms in room 301. So here's Ms. Martin. Good morning. You're very late today. Tell me about it. Ms. Martin's in a hurry to get home. That's a good sign. But you still need some rest. Okay, Ms. Martin. Ms. Martin came to us yesterday with pain in her upper abdomen. She was also complaining about heartburn, nausea, and a loss of appetite. Yes, but the real reason was a sharp pain in the heart. I panicked and called the emergency doctor. I was in so much pain I could hardly move. That was exactly the right thing to do. Anyone here have any ideas? Mia? Me? Well? Come on, spit it out. Yes. Ulcer? A stomach ulcer? Is that a question or your answer? My answer. Bingo. The reason for the symptoms is a stomach ulcer. We still have to investigate the cause. So far, there's no indication of gastritis or anything along those lines. Okay, Ms. Martin, we'll probably keep you here one more night. We'll check your readings again later. Just try to relax. Finley, you'll take care of Miss Martin's medications later. Let's continue in room 303. Chop chop, look sharp. Ouch. I was gonna say, I thought they were awake a second ago. Well, Larissa, how are we today? Quite okay, Doktorsky. It's good to hear that. Can you take a few deep breaths in and out for us? Like last night? That's right. Careful. Sorry, Dr. Krakowski. No problem. That was very, very good. How's it going? Do you want to tell the other doctors why you're here? Yes, I could do that, Dr. K. Well, I was down at school with the others. We were at the back of the skate park. I can't skate that well. I just got the board for my birthday, but I definitely want to learn. My board is super cool. It has green wheels and the grip tape is all black and brand new. I heard the other skaters scratched their boards up on purpose to make it look cooler. I don't get that. My board was a big picture of a robot on the bottom. It's way too cool. I don't want to scratch that up. Yes, very good. But what were you all doing down at school? Well, it was like this. My buddy Christo stole some cigarettes from his stepdad. He said if you want to be a good skater, you gotta smoke too. It's all part of the deal, he said. I really don't want to, but I didn't want to be a chicken, you know. Still out of breath from practicing. He lit the cigarette, I took a drag. Super gross. I don't know why grown-ups seem to actually like those things. Anyway, I took a drag. Then all of a sudden I couldn't breathe, coughed and coughed, but couldn't get any air. Then I passed out. Luckily, my friends called an ambulance quickly. So yeah, that's it, really. Thank you, Larissa. You explained it very well. Well then, care to share your opinions, my valued colleagues? What do you think, Finley? I know. Dr. Krakowski already told me. Don't give it away, Larissa. Oh, okay, sorry to Dr. Torsky. Asthma. Could have been an asthma attack. Yeah, asthma sounds logical. Indeed. Logical and correct. What a stroke of luck. Without the help of my assistant Larissa, you probably wouldn't have thought of it. Good, Larissa. Keep doing your breathing exercises, but don't overexert yourself. You got it, Dr. Krakowski. Okay, the last stop for today's room, P33. Oh, and Finley? You already know this patient. It's Mr. Willie Arndez. I assume that name rings a bell? Mr. Arndez? Yes. He's a permanent guest on our ward. Mr. Arndez is an old-timer. Even discounting his recent injuries, his head isn't in the best shape of it anymore. So act accordingly. Okay. I was kind of hoping it was an older patient, so I went with an old voice. Oh, back this way. Is that what the P means, like permanent resident? Everything will be just fine, Mr. Arndez. This matter is very important to me and I'll ensure it's resolved quickly. You can rest assured of that. Ah, Dr. Krakowski, nice to see you. Good morning, Mr. Heydrich. What do we owe the honor? Why, Mr. Arndez, of course. I heard he was on the mend. I have to say I'm very relieved. The poor gentleman has been through a lot. This incident has been a great concern to us over the past few days, as you know. I know that, yes. I've been sweating blood myself. The whole thing is rather unseemly from an insurance perspective, but I was also very worried about our patient, of course. And let's not forget our junior doctor here. I hope you're back on your feet, ready to throw yourself back into the fray. Yes, I'm doing well, thank you, Mr. Heydrich. It's great to have you back. Truly, I admire your dedication. It goes without saying that I don't blame you for the accident. Nobody at St. Ursula's does. St. Ursula's itself is responsible for this accident. As such, we will be taking personal responsibility for the matter. I've arranged for Mr. Arndez to receive the very best treatment available. That's why we secured him a place in our best rehab clinic in the country. He'll be well looked after there around the clock. The rest will also help his age-related dementia. Speaking of which, I'm glad to bump into you this morning, Dr. Krakowski. Oh, really? Yes, indeed. Would you do me a favor and assess Mr. Anda's condition later today? If you could discharge him with clear conscience, let me know. And I'll arrange the transport right away. Understood. I'll take a look and let you know. Thanks. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well then, I won't keep you any longer. All your time is precious. Kind of get the feeling that he might be... Oh, and if you need extra hands on your team, I'll see what I can do. A healthy infrastructure is essential. We don't want our staff overworking themselves and then calling in sick. Good luck. Here's to a successful day. Bad vibes. Yes. Anyway. Good morning, Mr. Andes.
You know, my daughter looks exactly like you. Yes, yes.
Well, isn't she the lucky one? How are you feeling today?
I just told you, didn't I?
I'm afraid that must have been before I got here, Mr. Arndez.
Well, what are you doing here then?
I'd like to find out how you're doing and take a look at your dressings.
When's lunch today?
Straight after this.
Okay then, go ahead.
Finley? Yes? Mr. Arndez suffers from dementia, but is still relatively fit, as you can see. He injured his legs as a result of the aforementioned accident. He also suffered a moderate concussion. Finley, would you be so kind as to change Mr. Arndez's dressings? It's important to keep the dressings fresh. We could also take a look at the wound. You want me to change the dressings right now? You can ask Mr. Arndez if he wants you to do it himself, if you prefer. Can't be any worse at it than you. Alright, I'm doing it. I also just forgot if Krakowski... Yeah, it's a girl. I forgot that. It's like, as soon as the old man said something about daughter, it's like, oh. Alright, so I probably should try to change that voice. We'll see. Heydrich. Roman Heydrich does the financial stuff in the hospital. It's not for me at all, but maybe he enjoys it. He asked me about the accident today and seems worried about me and Mr. Arndez. Good morning, Mr. Arndez. I'm very pleased to see you.
Do I know you?
Yes? Maybe? There was an accident. Do you remember?
I want lasagna today, but hold the salad. I can't stand all those leaves.
Mr. Arndez? Finley, what are you doing? Do you want me to bring you some tea and cake? All this stress has been hard on Mr. Arndez. Now let him rest and do your job. I just wanted to... Okay. Your patient is in your hands. Press and hold the buttons down on the screen to administer treatment. Make sure you only press the buttons shown on screen. Be as quick as possible, but don't release any of the buttons as long as they're displayed. Okay, this is getting a little tricky. Look at that. The dressing may be rather average, but I'm happy with the condition of the wound. I'll be back to you later to check your readings. But there's a chance we'll be able to discharge you very soon.
That would be nice, Miss Krakowski.
Doctor.
No, I'm not a doctor, just an absent-minded old fool.
Oh dear. Okay, we're done. Mia, Finley, come with me, and I'll give you your task for today's shift. Mr. Arndez,
gimcrack gimmickry and bubbling blubber.
I'm sorry?
Sure you are. Well, time for me to get back to work. My jam won't make itself. And I can't be late tonight.
Get well soon, Mr. Arndez. I wish you the best of luck. Are we back over here? There you are. Back to full health, I trust? Yes, all good. I'm glad to be back at work again. In that case, I look forward to a smooth shift. I'll activate today's tasks in your app. The walls are crumbling, but they still find money for digitalization. Still don't believe in those electronic patient records. But Hydric and Theobald won't stop singing their praises. We've done a test run and some updates, so all the wards have to use this app now. The data protection benefits are indisputable, but I haven't had any evidence of it saving time yet. Anyway, just open the patient app on your smartphone. Everything else should be self-explanatory. Alright. The file tells you who to treat and what they need. Child's play, really. Any questions? I don't think so? Then you have everything you need. Report back to me when you've completed today's tasks. And make sure you don't collect any more band-aids on your face by the end of your shift. We'll keep an eye on your work and evaluate it. Do try to make an effort. Okay. Oh, medicine for... I can't remember who the first one is. Well, I guess we'll check. This one... Oh, right. Hello. There you are again. Nice to see you again, Ms. Martin. I'd rather make it somewhere else next time. Yes, I prefer that too. How are you? Oh, you know. Been a little restless lately. Sometimes it feels like I can't breathe properly. I have bad stomach pains. Do you have heartburn? I always have heartburn. Had it for years. Yes, a stomach ulcer is no joke. I've been through a lot of stress in the past few months. I've had a lot of arguments with my daughter, and my job's got me pulling my hair out. I'm very sorry to hear that, Ms. Martin. Do you think the ulcer is stress-related? No, I don't think so. Probably is. In fact, you're very unlikely to develop an ulcer just from stress. It's true that stress isn't good for the stomach, though, and it could give you heartburn. Can you do anything about it? It's lucky you came to see us early. That's good. Last night's tests show you have bacterial pathogen in your stomach. That's probably what's causing the ulcer. I'm going to start by prescribing you some medication. Whatever you think will help. Alright, let's see then. Try to get all the patient's readings to their optimum levels using as little medication as possible. Each type of medication affects 2 different readings. Once you're satisfied with your medication you've chosen, sign a prescription. Okay, so this is kind of a puzzle. Alright, let's start like that, Actually, that's perfect. Hey. Well, that should have you feeling better in no time. Someone will come and give you your medication before lunch. Until then, try to get some sleep. Yes, I should rest my eyes. I was up all night with the pain. Get well soon. See you later. Thank you, and good night. Alright. That's one patient. Now we go to 303. Checking on Leslie. Hey, Doc. What's your name? Oh, Larissa. Hey, Larissa. I'm Finley. I'll be examining you over the next few days, okay? Nothing to worry about. Whatever you say, Doctor. I'd like to listen to your lungs. You mean you want to put that freezing cold thing on my chest? I'm afraid so, but don't worry, it's not that cold. I don't know. Actually, I guess it is a bit cold most of the time. But it'll only be for a moment. You think you can manage that? Yes, okay. Shall we get started? Yeah, let's do it. Jumping heart trialing lens. Press the button shown on the screen at the right moment. Hold L when a button appears on the top or bottom line. That was way too generous. That really was only cold for a second. What did you hear, Doc? Nothing too bad, Larissa. But there was a faint rattle. A rattle? Like the musical instrument? Yes, kind of. I used to play one of those in my school orchestra. But I didn't swallow it, I promise. Actually, I think it's your body that's rattling. Is that bad? Have you heard of asthma? Yes, I've heard of it. That sounds bad. Can you die from it? Do you think I have asthma? Will I die from it? No, don't worry. It could be asthma, but we're running some more tests. And if it's asthma, then there's nothing to be afraid of. Promise? I promise. Okay. Try to make yourself as comfortable as possible here. I'll check on you again tomorrow, okay? Sure thing. Alright, another patient. And then 304. Good morning, Miss Helmig. You just had thyroid surgery, right? How are you today? I'm very thirsty. Talking and swallowing are difficult. That's very understandable. Please take it easy then. Drinking could be a little tricky when you just had surgery, but once the wound is healed a bit and swelling has gone down, it'll be fine. You'll be on your feet again in no time. That would be nice. I'd hate to have to spend the last good days of the year stuck in here. We'll make sure it doesn't come to that. I'll change your dressing and take a quick look at your sutures. That is so tricky, because it's like, your fingers are already set one way, and then it's like, okay, we gotta add another one. I gotta be on that one. That was, looking good so far. Everything seems to be alright. Try to talk as little as possible and drink a lot. Okay. Alright, well that was all my tasks. A, and B, that would be at least, B plus, A minus. All done, Dr. Krakowski. Good, good. How was it? Pretty good, I think. Alright, let's see. Hey! Everything seems in order here. Perhaps a knock to your head did some good after all. Keep it up, Finley. Okay? I have another task for you. I'm giving you the opportunity to save me some time and get to know the hospital a little better. Sure, what can I do? I need you to go to the lab in the basement. Just keep following the stairs until you get to the bottom. The door's on the right. But you can also take the elevator if you'd like. I've sent some blood samples to Dr. Halil and I'll need the results. Can you manage that without injuring yourself again, Finley? As long as the stairs don't collapse underneath me, I should be okay. Well, let's keep our fingers crossed then. Off you go. I need those results today. Lab, basement, Dr. Halil. Got it. No, door to the right. Is that the lab? This definitely looks basement-like, so I guess I'll check. Locked. Hello? See that red light above the door? Yeah, the what? Yeah, yes, I see it. Good, good, excellent. Well then. So I'm here to... You see the red light, don't you? Yes, I see the red light. A red light usually means something like very busy. Prohibited, negative, no access, or simply no. But I need the blood results urgently for Dr. Krakowski. Dr. Krakowski, is it? I see. That does alter the parameters somewhat. Do you want to see a magic trick? I'm not sure. Yes, of course you do. Pay attention. Ta-da! Wonderful, isn't it? And I haven't even stood up yet. Can I go in now? What do you think? Do you see a green light, don't you? See who this character is, and then I'll give him a more proper voice. We gotta go nerd. Alright, here I am. Whoa! What are you doing here? I was outside the door. I was just talking to you. Fascinating. And? And what? The light. Was it green? Yes, it was green. Excellent! Look, I need the blood results that Dr. Krakowski asked you for. Ah, indeed, indeed, indeed. So why are you wasting our time chatting?
Follow me. I think I have your results around here somewhere. Now, where were we? Ah, yes! The document you requested should be just here.
You keep your documents in the blood refrigerator?
Of course, saves time when matching them to the samples. I'm a great believer in shortcuts, you know. The day comes much more efficient when one reduces the distance between A and B. My system is simple. It cuts down on sorting and filing work, too. And now, you too can benefit from the fruits of my diligence. Well, if that's all... Oh no! Oh horror! What a mishap! That bang made my heart jump. My whole system. Let me just put things right and it'll be alright again in no time. Oh, woe is me.
Can I help you?
What do you mean? You want to help me? That makes me very uncomfortable.
Oh, that happens. Let's see. Just a minute. Why do the samples have different colored lids?
That, my dear doctor, that's my sorting system.
It looks complicated.
Oh, the contrary, as easy as pie. Each sample has a sticker on the lid. Each sticker has 4 different colors on it. Some of the samples fell out due to the accident. Others have gotten turned around so they're not facing the right way. Do you need to turn the samples around until all the same colors are facing each other? When 4 samples are positioned correctly, they'll make a simple single-colored square. Once all the samples are facing the right way, you'll be able to see where the samples that fell out slot in. It's quite simple.
Okay.
You're very smart.
Alright, let's do this. Okay, the samples got mixed up. You can fix this. Use LNR to rotate the flask in the correct position when the colors of all 4 segments match of the adjacent bottles form a square. Using A and B to move the flask that fell out. Why is it not? There it goes. Okay, here we go. Don't. Okay, blue. This one's gotta be yellow. Yellow. This one has to be green. Wait, why is that one not matching? There we go. Alright, these ones have to be red. So then this one has to be orange. No? Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. We got a problem. Yeah, we got a problem. This is complicated. Let's see here. Okay, those ones are all good. That's good. Okay, not bad. I was gonna say, this is way too complicated, but it worked out.
You see, fantastic, isn't it? My system is infallible. Thank you for your efforts. I had better get back to my work.
Dr. Halil,
Was there something else, dear doctor?
the results for Dr. Krakowski?
Oh, right, Dr. Gogrowski. Why did you say? You know I'm always happy to help. I only have 24 hours in my day. Here you are. With my flawless system, I always have everything to hand. Enjoy. And please don't forget to close the door behind you. One needs to hear oneself think, don't you know?
Alright, odd character. Do we not have any info on... Nope, I guess not. Alright, back upstairs. Here are your blood results, Dr. Krakowski. And why did it take so long? Did the bus to the lab not turn up? No, I had to help Dr. Halil sort his samples. You had to help him? Yes, Do you see Dr. Halil here, tending to the patients on the 3rd floor? No, you don't, because this is not his job. St. Illersos is a finely tuned machine. If one cog fails, everything grinds to a halt. Call it a day and take some rest. Maybe you'll feel a bit more up to speed tomorrow. See you tomorrow morning, right on time for the start of the shift. I expect to see the same level of performance in your treatment as you showed today. Got it. Have a nice evening, Dr. Krakowski. And do I take the elevator? I was gonna say, does this automatically go to where you want? Yep, apparently so. Alright.
Another day done. Any trouble getting back into the groove? You were only sick for a few days. But it's funny how quickly you forgot things sometimes.
I don't know, things didn't go too well. Things didn't go too well today.
Trouble with Dr. Krakowski?
I don't think she likes me.
Liking got nothing to do with it, sweetie.
Dr. Krakowski doesn't tolerate mistakes.
She's a tough cookie. So make an effort, kiddo. Who knows, you might even learn something.
I'll do my best. Have a nice evening, Ingrid.
You too. See you tomorrow.
Hey. Some of these voices I might have to stop or change because it does get to the throat a little bit, but I do like doing the voices. Because it's like there's no little, like, you know, little things like other games have, so it's like, I'll do my own. You're still here. Double shift today, I'm guessing. Chin up and treat yourself to a coffee break every now and then. Good night, St. Ursula. See you tomorrow. I'm not even trying. The bus won't come. Will I ever see it again? this evening, isn't it lovely? The warm air that still has a little bit of summer left in it. The golden fall sun is slowly going to sleep. Ah, how wonderful. Okay. I feel the need to say something profound. I think I'll resist the urge, though. That weird truck's still here. What the? Take it easy now. I don't want any trouble. I should probably leave. Looks like the fountain really is broken. Or maybe they just turn off the water when winter starts closing in. I hope you don't die of thirst up there.
What do you want, Pipsqueak? Can't you let me smoke here in peace? Hey, I know you. You're one of the hospital gang, aren't you? One of those little busybody pals.
You mean Carl?
Yeah, that's the one. He needs to keep away from me. Tell him that for me.
I can hear voices coming from Gilbert's. Giuliano's probably full throat flow anyway already, hanging out drinks left, right, and center. But I'm too exhausted. Maybe tomorrow. Right now I need some sleep.
Finally clocking off for the day, huh?
Yes, at long last. You're still here too, I see.
Still, please. I'm back here after quite an eventful day. So what now, off to paint the town red?
No, not today. I'm too exhausted.
Exhausted? At your age? You should enjoy yourself while you can. Believe me, I used to be a real livewire, a young tearaway. I can still cut a rug on the dance floor. Just as long as the music's right. Then I'll have the joint shaking, believe you me. I used to be the last one standing every Friday night.
I don't doubt it. But I have to pass today. Morning shift, you understand.
Alright. But let me tell you, if I'd slept as much at your age, I'd be even older now. If I'd slept as much at your age, I'd be even older than I am now.
There we go. The flyers I got when I moved in say people come to Porcupine for the fresh air. That can re-energize your body and mind. I don't know if that's true, but apparently Porcupine and the Glowmilk Woods in particular are popular with out-of-town visitors, especially those with asthma or burnout. Luckily I don't have either, at least not yet. See, can I go down this way yet? Or are they still gonna be like, no? Oh, you're still here. You're still here?
What do you mean? I've only just started. I lost a bet, so I have to take the night watch. I'm a loser. And so my watch begins.
because all beavers look alike. Which is apparently a stereotype. Because I never did go this way. I don't know if there's anything else on this side of town. Yeah, let's just head back to the house. Can't wait to just flop into bed. Good night, world. Go. Oh, good morning. I'm alert. I'm up for it. I could do anything. I'm on top of the world. Is what I would say right now if I were the kind of guy who cheers himself on the mirror every morning. Luckily, I'm not that kind of guy. And luckily, I don't have a mirror. That would be uncomfortable for everyone indeed. Or for everyone involved. At least I got out of bed on time today. That's a huge success by itself, if you ask me. And I got rid of that awful band-aid, too. Almost 7 years of studying medicine, I can finally take a band-aid off without it hurting. Maybe I do have what it takes. Back to bed. Not today, bed. You won't tempt me today. No matter how soft, warm, and cozy you look. I want to go to bed. Someday. Yeah, someday I'll get around to gaming again. Wait for me. Our time will come. I was gonna say, I think it just auto-saves. Wait, why did I jump? Oh, you know what? It's because I hit the B button. So it did an action. That's weird. Okay. I don't think there's anything new. No new messages. Well, I guess I'll go outside. It should auto-save. At least I hope. I would talk to him, but I think I'm going to save that for another time. Like I said, doing the voices, I like it. It's just kind of getting to the throat a bit. So, a little bit of a short stream today. Kind of a nice little intro to the game. Kind of get an idea of what it's like. I do like it. I will plan on continuing it. And hopefully if people watch this first one, they'll like it and want to see more. I may be back on this afternoon though. Not playing this. I got another game on the PS5 that I want to start playing today. I might try to stream it. I hope it does stream because it's a pretty awesome game. At least in my opinion it should be. You'll just have to stay tuned to see what that might be. As for when I might be streaming next, kind of up in the air right now. I do work this weekend, and I got the next few days off. Well, supposed to have the next few days off work. If one of my coworkers doesn't have a family situation to tend to. So basically, it's either going to be, you know, the days up leading up to Thanksgiving, I might be streaming a few times, or I won't be streaming until past Thanksgiving. So We'll see how that turns out. But I want to thank those who stopped by and watched today. I really do hope you enjoyed. Hope you want to see more of this, because I definitely want to continue playing it. It's definitely got its charm. I do feel those Night in the Woods vibes, and I really want to see more of it. But yeah, thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see you later, and take care.